10 points.
Fringilla Vigo. Philip, a pleasure as always. Come now, we need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak. Oh my.
You're right.
Geralt.
Thanks, Jan. See you later.
Triss went with her though, even though you must speak. Ugh. Not even gonna try to figure that one out. It's not worth the trouble. Alright, so we have a Pearl Driver or a Bard. I think I'll take the Bard first. I see he has went for a nice stroll in the middle of the night up the hill. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Far be it from me to judge.
Not now.
Yes, now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige.
Okay. Doesn't look like it's coming.
Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing too. Elsewise they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Avon.
What?
I... just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Yeah.
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe Elves, under Ermien's tutelage.
Ermien? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like, I'll never tell you about the cavern.
What a rubbish lie that was. But yeah, I didn't think that one through. Because I didn't have the fucking time. Because the game never gives you time. Very well, I shall find my own way, as I always have, and I always will. Alright, where do I leave you to deal with the harpies? We got matters to attend to, see? Urgent matters. Of the kind that you cannot postpone. Oh.
Must be the driver's boat.
Well, then they must be diving, huh? Like a looted this place before, you know? Are they inside? They must be. Where else would they be? But here. That just makes sense. Yeah. I do declare that the GPS will lead me this way now.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft? Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
These are your people.
Never heard of Skellige's looting fallen warriors. That a tradition? I mean, these are your own people.
You not a voice? What do you mean, our own? These are Pharaoh scum.
Went after the black ones with 2 longships. Fish brains.
Plan to return the bodies to their families at least? I mean, once you're done.
They speak true. Mutants got nothing resembling refined sentiments. Look at them. You think their ever-loving mums and wifeys want to see them in this state? The sea will bury them.
And that's that.
Well, to each your own, I suppose. Anyway, enough about your stupid shit.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Hermione.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Cairtrold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea. But what you exactly... You hear that, Early?
What? I just heard them call me murderer because I killed some drowners. Ah, this makes less sense by the moment. I'd love it if I were not in this position all the time. Well, thanks anyway, I guess. Out of interest, perhaps we have enough for red mutagen? Oh, we do. And now we can extract this. And... there it is. The one and only. And now we have full red mutagen powers. Well, they're not much, but you know, they get things going, I suppose. I guess they won't mind me borrowing their ship for a while. It's for world-saving reasons and all, you see, and I saved their lives. I'm sure they'll be very thankful about my interference one day, maybe. One can hope.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
We've something of a concentration complex.
You needn't come with us. I haven't intended.
Okay, what's this?
Going somewhere?
Siri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalach's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalach mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something, and he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Yeah, sufficiently.
So what? Wanna just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Hell yeah.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she could be. Come, Siri.
That's really all of you. Except Siri.
We'll await you there.
What? You want me to talk about Avalach? Just dip him off? What about Triss?
Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
Oh boy, that's a lot of things to talk about. Anyway, let's do that.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
What the hell's going on with my boat?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Someone's assaulting it.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Of course.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
How interesting. If that was truly your motivation as someone who would clearly choose less than acceptable methods in terms of morality, wouldn't you have taken the shortcut and just killed Ciri? See, that's the point, you know. If you were somehow an antagonist in this whole series, why all of a sudden are you nice when your goal really is just getting rid of the power once and for all? Feels like you want her to do something first, at least. Not sure what, though.
So long.
Oh, whatever. Maybe we'll figure out that by going to his place. That's true. That or Philippa. Well, there's no rush with Philippa. Well, this is a well-hidden place. Clearly I've been here once. Probably for the lootable. But now we're here and I see golems.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
Hello.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try. Yata Ligen!
Wait for the door to open.
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take you.
Ah, you got slapped. Well, that was easy. How about the second one? No? That one's just for show. Maybe it'll get us on the way out. Don't shout.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
Depends
That proves nothing. We must look around.
on the experiment.
It's a bit low, isn't it? rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Yeah, well, he's been known to...
Look, Geralt.
Okay, he's been known to do wacky things, okay? I'm looking. What am I looking at?
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avallac'h's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avallac'h to have one.
A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Oh boy, what are we gonna find now? How come I can't loot any of this? But yeah, well, I wanted to say that there's really no reason to worry about going through this place. I mean, what's he got to hide anyway?
Yen. Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
The hymn of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Yeah, only analyzed. This is getting a bit suspicious given his penchant for such things.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri. But it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. So he tried something and failed. Or did he? Or did he? I gotta loot first.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Beyond the door.
Okay. Is it Siri 2.0 Siri version 0.1? That'd be pretty funny. You've got visitors, lady. You've got a mirror. You clearly could see us if you paid attention.
How did you get in here?
Through the door. Yeah, well, we mean no harm.
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You? I remember you. From Tirnalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalach you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate.
He's bored.
Hybrid. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
Intriguing.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Why didn't he tell to your face? Well, I mean, the guy is constantly speaking in riddles. But even then, within those riddles is a certain level of honesty. I wouldn't trust random wench that's been stuck here for God knows how long.
Siri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Siri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Do it! That is subtle. It's very, very subtle. Oh dear. She's like, nope. Oh shit. Oh boy. Come on. You know you want to do something too.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I may not like her ways, but Yennefer is Yennefer. She's not that much of an asshole. Know what I'm saying?
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I don't think we're allowed there. Alright?
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, alright?
See you.
Okay.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
You actually think something's gonna happen here? Don't like graveyards either. Oh, but let's go.
Let's look around together.
Fuck this game's options. You need a fucking Rosetta Stone.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
Uh-oh.
Burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Well, yeah. How is he still this okay? Oh my god. This poor body. Oh, that tree branch was poorly modeled. They were running out of time, I see. Now we desecrated another one of their traditions. Great. I mean, it's a stupid tradition, but still. That woman was missing her torso, by the way. Okay. Well, the game's falling apart.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders.
Fucking goddamn it.
Gone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
God damn it. Yeah.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Yeah, because they're fucking stupid.
This place is in the ditch.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
Well, at least you used his name. That's good enough by me. You don't have to beat them up anymore. They learned their lesson.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Looks like you certainly have no more regrets left in this world. That's not good. This is just not good in every possible way. Alright, let's go.
Back to the boat.
I technically have things to attend to, but honestly, it's not that much of a rush. Yep, it's just meeting Philippa in the Elven Ruins. Actually, now that I think about it, can't we talk to Ciri?
Got a minute?
Of course.
She probably has a bunch of options.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
I see.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalok explains it at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
I should go.
All right, we'll talk later.
What's a short hop in that case? A quick jaunt to a neighboring world? Or do you mean more in a space type of way? Thinking about it, wouldn't this also allow time travel? You might be able to do it. Oh, bugger. I need a boat. I need a boat. Motherfucking boat. Fuck you, Geralt. I knew you would... Well, I didn't know you would do it, because if I did, I wouldn't have fucking jumped. But... Ah! I hate you so much sometimes. This is one of those times. You may think I'm cornered, but that's just because you don't understand how this works. I think this will be the easiest, because navigating around here would be a pain in the butt, but going from here straight through will take a while. But it's easy.